Right, welcome back everybody. I hope everybody is well. As always, guys, let's warm the live up. Let's get to let's get to 2,300 likes, and as soon as we get to 2,300, and let's stay on topic. Okay, thank you very much. No malarkey. Thank you. That would be appreciated. Right, let's Really? Jarrell? No weird head-locking bird on my screen. Jarrell, I've only just started the live, please. I've not even begun the live. Unbelievable. Right, let's get the first individual on the live. 18 or above, please. 18 or above. Vorp Vlap. First person. Hi there, Shoestring Squat. Thanks very much for the hand hearts. Thank you, man. Hi there, Vorp. How old are you, please? Hello? Hello? Right, okay, let's move on. Right, let's see who the person will be, the first person. Guys, remember, when you are the first person, I want to stress this, okay, I want to emphasize this, you set the tone, okay? So you better be the best behaved individual I've ever seen in my life if you're first in the live. Thanks very much for the support, guys. Chris! Right, Chris, this better not be one of those lives. You know what I'm saying? This better not be one of those. Hi there, Sienna. How old are you, please?
I'm in the basement.
Right, okay, that's actually unbelievable. Sienna, you sound far too young. That's actually quite worrying if you're saying stuff like that on live. Bugs! Stop standing hats. Right, let's try somebody else. 18 or above, please. Right, let's have a cat on the live. Let's have cat. Right, Lejean's DZ, I am not pregnant, you know that as well. Why are you lying to people? I can't become pregnant. Guys, do you understand that physically it's not possible? Right, hello, Kat, how old are you, please? Hello?
When can I come out the basement, please? I haven't had water and food in days.
Get off this live. Bugs main, stop standing hats. Guys, I've only just launched the live. Why is every single Yeah, Jarrell, Jarrell, get yourself off this live. Jarrell, I'm done with you. Get yourself off this live. I need supports right now. Right, let's move on. Let's see to the next individual. 18 or above, please. Let's have Moon on the live. Bugs, thank you very much for the muscles, buddy. I hope you become very muscly and very strong yourself. Moon, how old are you, please?
When are you going to let me out the basement, thanks?
3 in a row. Three in a row. Right, guys, stop with the basement malarkey and let's concentrate. 3 people in a row now. It's been 3 people in a row who have said the same things. Right, let's get this individual on the live. Okay, Bugs main, do not send us as Chris Lethal, put up on the tail. Do not send the potatoes, right? You guys are stressing me out right now. I'm just trying to have somebody on the live. Stop confusing me, stop stressing me out. Oh. Right, let's have Dylan on the live. Okay, Jarrell. Jarrell, stop sending the head-looking bears on my screen. Right, Dylan, how old are you, please?
I'm 95, mate.
Okay, what year were you born?
Forgot, like, years ago. Alzheimer's.
Okay, see you later. Right, Mike, don't send hats. Thank you, Mr. Hunt. Unbelievable. Right, let's move on. Next individual. Stop sending hats. Thank you. Right, can you stop with the back-to-back hats? Thank you. Shoestring Scott, thank you very much for the coral. That's really kind of you, buddy. Thank you very much. Coral. Okay. Right, Mike Hans, stop standing hats. Thank you. Bugs, stop standing brat apples. Right, Lejean's DZ, how old are you, please?
21.
Okay, you're 21. What year were you born?
2003, mate.
Okay, well, that makes sense. And are you a vegan, please?
No, I am not.
Okay, what would you like to discuss today? Go ahead.
The vegan mafio's after me. They tried to touch my Nolo square, but I got away just in time.
What's a Nolo square?
Oh, you don't want to know, Jeff. They are
Okay, my name's not
toxic.
Jeff. What is that?
You don't know what that is.
No.
Like, Jeff, you're fucking clueless.
Excuse you, do not swear at me. Right, get off this live. Don't explain, get off this live. Unbelievable. Right, do not swear at me, okay? And if you're, if the mafia are after you, just do as they say. Okay, yeah. Jarrell? Yeah. Stop sending head-locking bears on that screen. Stop sending those brown bears on my screen. Thank you. Thank you. No more hats. Thank you. No more hats. No more hats. Right, let's try somebody else. Guys, I'm just trying to have a good conversation on my image. Right, hi there, Bugs. How old are you, please?
I'm 20, mate.
You're 20. Brilliant. And are you a vegan, please?
I used to be.
Okay, Mr. Hunt, why do you continue sending hats? I'm sorry about that. Continue.
No, it's fine. You actually did convert me, but ever since turning vegan, I've been really ill.
Okay. Right. Eagle, para pomme de terre. Right, you're ill. Can I take notes, please?
I've been vomiting up everywhere. I've been coughing, and
Okay.
it's your fault. You told me to turn vegan. You told me.
Okay. Well, we haven't.
told me it made me
Hey, buddy, calm down. Hey. We've not clarified if it's the vegan diet that's causing this stress. So you've been vomiting. Okay. How long ago has the vomiting started?
Ever since turning vegan,
Okay. And how long ago was that?
when you converted me, I can't remember.
Right, Mike, and start sending twerking dogs. Right. When was the conversion, buddy?
Like a few weeks ago.
Okay, a few weeks ago. So you've been vomiting for a few weeks, and are you still a vegan?
I've been trying, but I wanted to do you proud, but I can't. I'm just hurting myself for you.
Okay, well, I think you should go to your local general practitioner, your GP. Start sending out Eagle. Fly away from this life and don't come back. Right, I think you should go and maybe consult to a doctor. But I don't believe that's veganism. It really doesn't sound like a vegan diet would be causing all that.
I turned vegan for you, and it's made me ill.
Well, as I've said, buddy, I don't think it's the vegan diet that's caused that. There may be a number of reasons why you're ill, but I just don't believe it's the vegan diet. But thank you for turning vegan. But once again, it's not my fault. It's not my fault, buddy. It's not my fault that you're ill. You're ill. Okay, that's not my fault.
It's all your fault.
Okay, so I mean, it's not. But what would you like? What can I do for you, buddy? It's vegan. The vegan diet does not make you ill. This is not true. This is not true.
Your words. I believe your words.
And I didn't lie. All the numbers I give you, I can back them up with sources. I mean, I didn't lie at any point. And if you've gone vegan and you're sort of ill now, it's a coincidence. It's not because of the vegan diet. I can't stress how, it's really unrelated. Those two things are completely unrelated, buddy.
Everything I've been throwing up has been vegan food.
Yeah, because you've been vomiting and all you've been eating is vegan food. You can't throw up meat if you're not eating meat, can you?
I did it for you. I wanted to do you proud.
Okay, well, thank you. Just go to a doctor. I'm just saying the same thing again and again to you now.
I know,
just go
but
to a
I don't
doctor.
think you understand. I almost died from turning vegan.
Well, no. Okay, were you admitted to urgent care?
Of course.
Okay, and what did the doctor say?
I had to get my stomach pumped because there were too many vegan meals that I couldn't digest.
Okay, you're just making things up now.
Google it.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Google
serious.
it.
My body couldn't digest it.
Right, buddy. Vegan food is plants. You can't digest plants. That makes no sense.
My stomach couldn't digest it.
So you can only eat meat, can you?
I'm not. I don't know. They didn't tell me, but they just said my stomach wouldn't digest the vegan food.
Right, buddy. Right, we're just going in circles. As I've said, that's just improbable. I'm sorry, that's improbable. Let's move on to the next individual. Right, really? Jarrell, I'm begging you. Chris, you as well, right? Chris and Jarrell, both of you, right? This is a diabolical duo. A diabolical duo. Stop sending things on screen. Mike, don't add to the problems. Do not answer the problems, Mike. Right, let's move on. Let's just move on. Next person. Right, Chris, there's no W's to be had in the comments. Thank you very much. Right, let's see who the next person will be. Unbelievable. L.A. Perez. Right, Callum, I'm not to crash out. Okay, thank you. Right, hi there, L.A. How old are you, please?
At the end of the month, I'll be 27, but I'm as of right now, I'm 26.
Okay, and are you a vegan, please?
No, but I would like to take the pledge.
Okay, well, I'm not doing that right now, unfortunately, buddy. But was there a topic you would like to discuss?
So yeah, I don't. Were you familiar with the brainwashings that the meat mafia has been doing?
Okay, right. I don't know what this whole thing is, buddy. I sort of want to just discuss veganism. I mean, I don't want to discuss the mafia anymore. It's becoming...
Veganism.
Well, maybe another time, LA. I'm really sorry. Guys, we've got to sort of... I don't know, like, you guys are, involving yourselves with the wrong people, and then you're sort of asking me what I think about it or if I can help. What can I do against the mafia, guys? Okay, I'm just a vegan individual. I'm just an animals activist. That's it. I'm here to discuss... Right, stop selling ads in the bag! I'm here to discuss veganism and spread the good word. That's it. Right, hi there, Josh. How old are you, please?
Hiya, I'm 21.
Right, you're 21. Brilliant. And are you a vegan, please?
No, I'm not, but I'm willing to hear you out and see what you've got.
Okay, and what would you like to discuss today? What topic have you sort of decided to discuss?
Well, one of my good friends called Bugs, he's been on this live, and I think he's just a bit upset with this whole vegan stuff that you've converted him into.
Okay, thank you very much, Shoestring Scott. Thank you so much for helping with the goal, buddy. It was all you again. Thank you. Okay, if he's upset, that's completely fine. But as I've said to him, the vegan diet would not cause you to, become ill to a point where you're admitted into hospital.
I think it was because he was just eating the same stuff.
Okay, potentially, but once again, it's not the vegan diet, and it doesn't really sound like a realistic story, considering he said his doctors didn't tell him what it was. They just said he needed to get his stomach pumped. So that's not really what a doctor would say. The doctor would explain.
Because I've been watching these lives a few times, and I've heard that it can give you problems with your toilet issues and all that, and that's what.
No, that's not true. Actually, being a vegan will actually help you when you're, sort of excreting, because most of the meals you'll have are high in fiber, which is really good for the digestive system.
It's like a slippery slope, then, isn't it?
Well, why is it like a slippery slope?
It just, it comes out faster.
Right, Chris, get off this live. Right, I'm really sorry about that, Josh. You were saying it's like a slippery slope before you were rudely cut off. Yeah, what do you mean by a slippery slope? Do you care to explain?
It's a bit like lubricating your body, isn't it? But
well, no, you can't have having more fiber doesn't mean you start getting diarrhea. It just makes your digestive system more efficient at what it does. It's really not really strong, but it's good for it's not really something. If you eat too much fiber, you're not going to have extremely runny excretion. That's not really how it works.
Well, that's what happened to Bugs, so I don't know what he's been having.
Potentially he's been eating bad food. That could be a thing, or maybe spicy foods or whatever, but that's really not to do with veganism. It's more of a choice of what he eats, and he needs to be careful what he eats. That's not really the vegan foods that are doing that to him. It's more about his decisions. So any other questions?
Have you never had them issues then?
Sorry, you're cutting out.
Have you never had them issues?
What type of issue?
Like poo issues.
Sorry, you just keep cutting out, and I don't know. I'm not sure what you've just said. Any other questions?
Pooey Samaritan. Why are you pooing all the time, man?
Sorry, you're cutting off. You're cutting out.
You stink. You stink.
Right, that individual was cutting off, so I'm just going to move on. Right, Jarrell, listen to me very carefully. Jarrell, stop sending those bears on that cow. Jarrell, is all you do send the same head-looking bear animation? Unbelievable. I mean, you guys are joining it like, okay, yeah, really? I own TikTok. Why are you on here? I own TikTok, sending those. Why are you on here, buddy? Care to explain? Right, let's move on to the next individual, 18 or above, please. Let's have Ollie on the live.
Hello.
Mike, stop with that, please. Thank you. Chris, stop sending flowers and then slapping me across my face with a long neck wriggly dinosaur. Right, hi there, Ollie. How old are you, please?
Is it true that you fuck cows?
Is it true that I thought what? Sorry.
Is it true that you fuck cows?
Get off this live! Unbelievable. Not dealing with that either. Right, has anybody got a fair, conversation to have? It's unbelievable. Nobody has anything fair to say. Unbelievable. This is not funny. This is not funny. Right, hello, how old are you, please?
I'm 18.
Right, you're 18. Are you a vegan, please?
No, but I have some questions.
Okay, go ahead with your questions, please.
Yeah, what happened to Shaquille?
Well, I don't know. Once again, that's not about veganism.
Have you talked to her?
Right, not really. I'm not sure. Nothing's happened to her. She's just not on the live. Right, guys, we've got to sort of stay on track, guys. Come on, you guys are sort of losing the aim here. Right, let's have Enes on the live. Hello, how old are you, please?
I am.
Right, you sound far too young, buddy. Right, let's try somebody else. Let's see who the next person is. Right, guys, make sure you're actually mentioning veganism. At this point, if you don't mention anything regarding veganism, I'm just going to remove you straight away. Callum, I don't do that. Right, hello, how old are you, please?
I'm 18.
Right, okay, that was actually an accident. I'm sorry for removing you. Right, can that individual request again, please? Really sorry about that. Right, next person. Let's have the next person on the live. Let's have... Okay, Disco Club. Not joining. Okay, joining, and I removed that person by accident as well. Right, Chris, I did not remove that person on purpose. Thank you very much. Why would I remove somebody on purpose instantly? Why would I do that? That makes no sense. Right, Chris, how old are you, please?
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has been a while, Chris. How old are you, please?
24. Come on.
24. Right. Okay. Are you a vegan, Chris? Going to assume no?
Yeah, sure. Whatever. Anyways, what you been up to, man?
Well, I've been well. Yeah, I've been well.
You've been well with the they have smiling in the background, right?
The animals are not smiling in the background. Thank you very much, the hand hearts, Angel. No, the animals are not smiling. They're in a burger. That's a powerful image that represents animals being used in the industries for food.
Yeah, I know, but dude, like they're supposed to look like they're in terror. I like the previous one better.
Okay, well that's completely fine, Chris. Right, stop standing out in the back. Right, what would you like to discuss, buddy? Any vegan topics you want to discuss? Nobody's really discussing veganism today. What's up with that?
So I was scrolling on Instagram, right? And then this thing, like, I guess, I don't know, they're like promoting like meats or whatever. But fucking, I remember.
Right, please don't swear again. This, you're on your last strike, buddy.
Oh, I mean, I don't think nobody cares.
Yeah, but that's not the point, buddy. But yeah, continue.
An 18+ live.
Okay, well, okay. Guys, look, Chris, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just saying, please don't swear again. You don't have to swear, do you?
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, okay. Just continue. Just, you don't need to swear, there's no need.
So, anyways, and then I guess they were like dumping like dead pigs into the grinder, and I'm like, bro, like.
Okay, Chris, stop.
Huh? Good? You okay?
Yeah, you can't just say stuff straight away like that.
Well, how else am I supposed to tell you?
Okay, stop. Okay, just carry on.
Anyways, and then like when I got in the grinder, it was completely disintegrated. I'm like, bro, like how could like do that?
Chris, okay, you're going a bit. Right, I'm really sorry about that, guys. Matilda, no twerking dogs. Get out! I'm literally going through the hardest period of this live stream. Stop. Right, Chris, go ahead. Please stop being detailed. Thank you.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright, Chris. I'm alright.
You want some water, Jeff?
No. Continue,
sure?
buddy. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sure.
And I was like, damn, like I feel like all these like meat industries or whatever are really horrendous how like they put down animals and stuff.
Well, yeah, that's completely correct, Chris. It is really horrendous, and that's why vegans sort of speak up for the animals because it's a it's a real issue, and it should be addressed. And it's our responsibility to look after the animals as human beings.
Right.
Matilda, as I'm saying that, do you seriously think you can send twerking dogs in my face? Sorry about that. Yeah.
It's fine. No, because I was like, bro, like I don't know how like they have like I guess like the mental capacity of doing that, like the employees of like meat plants and stuff, like using cattle prods. Like
I mean, yeah, okay, Matilda. Right, do you know what? Right, I'm really sorry about that, guys. I relapsed. Okay, I relapsed. I just had to let something out. Okay, I'm really sorry about it. Matilda. With that.
What about whatchamacallit? I had it in my mind, but it slipped out. I probably will tell you another time.
Okay.
So
Okay. Was there anything else that comes to your mind for now, Chris? Or
can I get a W in chat?
Okay, yeah, let's get W in chat for Chris. Chris has been well behaved, actually. Yeah. Anything else, Chris?
You want to hear a joke? It's a vegan joke.
Okay, yeah.
All right. What do you call a cow with 2 legs?
A cow. Right, Matilda, you're ruining my mood right now. Stop standing twerking. I don't know who you think you are. Right, what do you call a cow with 2 legs? Maybe a standing cow.
You hear me? Oh.
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Okay. What do you call a cow with 2 standing legs?
A standing cow.
Your mom.
What did you say?
What did I say, Jeff?
What did you say, Jarrell? Do not stop. What did you just say?
Can we get Jeff?
What do you? Hey! What did you just say? What's a cow with on 2 feet? What's a cow on 2 feet?
A standing cow.
Chris, you better get off this live as soon as I remove you. Do you understand? When I kick you, get off this live.
So okay.
You get off this live. You get off this live. Stop sending twerking dogs. Right, Gerald. Little. Oh, you. Shoestring Scott, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Right, stop. Stop with the weird jokes of mentioning my mother, Gerald. Stop on cue. Sending those brown bears. Okay? Headlocking that cow's horn. Do not take the mic. Do not take the mic. I mean it. Oh. Right, let's move on to the next individual. 18 or above, please. 18 or above. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Hello, Jay. How old are you, please?
Can I have some cheese on that burger?
Cheese on that. Right. Can you have some? Right. Do you know what, Jay? Have you just joined this live just to wind me up? Have you joined this live to wind me up? Right, Matilda. No, potato Samaritan on screen, please. Okay, Jay. The animals are obviously not happy, but boo.
I mean, I've never seen such a good combo of 3 animals in one
Because
burger.
Jay, because they are in between 2 buns, it's representing them being used as food. Okay, so they're obviously not happy. Do you understand, Jay?
It's like a triple combo.
Triple combo, really? Right, Jay, I'd like you to apologise.
To who? The burger or you?
To the people watching the live, the fellow vegans on the live. I'd like to say sorry for taking the mic. Go ahead.
W's in chat for the burger.
Jay, get off this live. Get off this live. Get off this desk. Right, I don't want to touch this desk. I don't want to be videotaped or clipped being unstable anymore. Okay, I don't want to be known as somebody who's unstable. How is that too much to ask? How is that too much to ask? I don't want to be known as unstable. Oof. 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 Right. Let us move on to the next individual. I'm going to find somebody else to add. You guys better start acting correctly. You better start acting correctly. Thank you for all those who have been acting very nice so far. We're going to continue, hopefully. We're going to continue, hopefully. Right, let's move on to the next individual. Oh. Right, who's the next person? Right. Jeffrey, no, I didn't do that.
If you kick me from done talking, I'll flush my hamster down the toilet right now.
Sorry?
And it will be your fault.
Right, I'm not dealing with that, okay? I'm not dealing with that. You can't just threaten me on live. Thank you. Right, next person. Who's the next person? Let's have Matthew on the live. Right, hello Matthew, how old are you, please?
I'm 29, mate. Born
You're
in
29.
1995.
Brilliant. And are you a vegan, please?
Yes, I am.
Okay, what would you like to discuss? Go ahead.
Is it just you or all vegans weirdos?
Well, no, vegans aren't weird people. Why would you come to that conclusion, Matthew?
Well, let's look at the facts. You can't even say vegan, right? You say vegan.
Well, vegan,
you think you're all
vegan.
high and mighty when, in reality, there's nothing superior about you. We all do our things for the planet, mate. I'm going to ask you a question. Do you drive?
Yeah, I do, Matthew. Not usually, but yeah, I can drive. Ryan, stop standing
X. Leather.
I believe so, yeah.
Exactly. That leather in your car comes from a dead animal.
I know, Matthew.
Yourself. You are preaching
yeah, I am.
the wrong crap to people.
Well, no, let me finish. That car was bought very much before I was a vegan. So in the same way, somebody may have a non-vegan jacket, for example. That purchase has been made before I was a vegan.
How does that make you any better, though?
No, it doesn't make me better, Matthew. You're going on your own
exactly. You
tangent.
pretend to be a vegan. I watch some legit vegans. You're not the real vegan Samaritan. I remember the OG vegan
I'm not the real vegan. I'm not the real vegan Samaritan. Yeah, all right, Matthew. Well, you're not really letting me speak anyway.
Kick me off because...
Yeah, I am going to kick you off, buddy. At what point did I say I'm high and mighty, buddy? What am I, high and mighty? No, but I do think veganism is a superior way of life. I don't think that makes me superior, but yeah, I do think veganism is superior. What's wrong with thinking saving animals is superior? And when I say superior, that doesn't mean I think vegans are better. I just think when somebody is a vegan, it's a better way of life because you're making a sacrifice for the goodness of the future. And I'm totally inclined to believe that, you know. And in the same way you've, spoken all over me, okay, I'm going to remove you because you can't just speak all over me and start making assumptions. Didn't say I was better than anybody, actually. I've actually said, okay, vegans are, the life a vegan lives is a life of sacrifice at the end of the day. When you, Matthew, you go out and you eat with your friends, or when you go out and you shop, or when you go out and do something, okay, you're allowed to buy whatever. You can enjoy yourself in whatever way, but I have limitations, think about it. I mean, don't you think I have friends? Aren't some of my friends non-vegan? Don't they have barbecues? Don't they have days out when they go out to certain places? I can't attend. Matilda, stop standing silly sniffing meerkats. So actually, what you'll find is this is the real vegan Samaritan. You can check my account. I don't know what you just confused, buddy. You're just confused. Okay. And actually, yeah, I am very sad that, I've made non-vegan purchases in the past. Yeah, you're all right. I have made non-vegan purchases in the past. For example, I've purchased many items of meat in the past. That's completely correct because I wasn't always a vegan. Okay. My car, not every part of my car is completely vegan. Even driving a car is actually not the best idea for the planet. However, okay, first of all, I bought that car before I was a vegan, okay? Second of all, thank you very much, Ryan. Even using electricity is technically bad for the environment. However, Matthew, wouldn't you think that at least making some sacrifice is better than making none? Right, let's move on to the next individual, 18 or above, please. Right, let's see who the next person is. Right, start standing acts in the back. Standing acts in the back.
Anyways, I'm done.
Sorry? Right, you've got an echo, buddy. Can you sort that out, or shall I just... Yeah, well, it seems to have gone. Yeah, how old are you, please?
19.
Okay, you're 19, and are you a vegan, please?
No.
Okay, what would you like to discuss today?
See, I'm gay, right?
Okay.
And I want to become vegan, but...
Well, that's those two things are separate, buddy. You can become a vegan when you're part of the LGBTQ plus. It's not. Of course, it's not a problem, buddy. Why would that be a problem?
Because, like, how am I going to eat people's meat if I'm gay?
Well, you can't eat meat as a vegan.
Oh, yeah, should know.
But why is sorry? Right. How can you eat meat as a vegan? Where does being LGBTQ plus tie in?
Because like meat, you know, like see, but when you're gay, right? That's when a man likes a man, right?
Well, or a woman likes a right.
These people piss me off, man. Stop saying
Start telling the dinosaurs in the back every now and then. Stop trying to blindside me. Right, but can in a nice possible way. You're not really making sense right now. Okay, I'm really struggling here. Right, you've said multiple things. You've said you want to become a vegan. You've said you're part of the LGBTQ plus community. Now you're saying that you have a tendency to consume meat. Where does the second thing tie in? I get it. You like eating meat, but you want to become a vegan. Those two things are correlated.
No,
why is that a problem? That you're gay?
Because like boys have meat, right? Men they have meat, big meat.
Men have what?
Like a big meat.
What are you talking about? Right, get off this live. Right, you discuss. Right, get off this live. Get off this live. Right, guys, can we have some real conversations, please? All right, do not call me the F word, please, in the comments. I'm a masculine individual. Okay, very masculine, and it's not up to you to decide if I'm not masculine. Thank you. Unbelievable. Hello, how old are you, please?
Jeff, you made a mistake.
Sorry, what do you mean by I made a mistake?
That's the hamster down the toilet.
Okay, why have you just done that? And why have you joined the live stream on a different account? Why have you just done that?
Because I told you if you kicked me off, the hamster's going down the toilet. And if you kick me off again, another will go down.
So what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I want to follow back.
No, you can't just do that. Okay, I don't believe you.
Okay, the hamster's going down again.
Yeah, get off this live. That's not me. That's not my fault. Okay, get off this live. You can't just... In that case, yeah, let's all just threaten each other. I'll be in contact with the authorities if you do that. Chris, start sending ads. If you do that again, I'll be in contact with the authorities. You can try and test me if you'd like. I'll section you for animal abuse. I'll section you. You think I'm joking? You think I won't make that call? You think I won't? Seriously, you think I won't make that call? You think, as somebody who's looking out for animals, they won't care if you don't send freaky furballs. I'm about 70% sure there is no hamster. But if there is, I will make that call. I'm serious. No, I'm deadly serious. I'll make that call and you will be in legal trouble. So one way or another, if I find out that's a serious thing, I'll be in contact. Right, let's move on to the next individual, 18 or above, please. And then we'll see what you reply to the officers. Unbelievable. Listen here, boy, it's hamster day. You hear me? What's hamster day? What are you talking about, buddy? Right, Ether, welcome to the subscription. Right, let's move on to the next individual, 18 or above, please. 18 or above. Let's have DJ on the live. Hello, DJ. How old are you, please? DJ? Right, DJ, that's very loud. Can you turn that off, please? Right, DJ, you're going on mute. Can you turn that off, please? It's very, very loud. Okay. Right, DJ. How old are you, please? Right, I can hear you laughing, DJ. Let's release you. Let's release you. Right, let's see who the next person will be. 18 or above, please. Oh. Let's see who is next. Right, RDR. Right, my can't stop standing twerking dogs in my face. Right, hi there, RDR. How old are you, please?
Just turned 18.
So you're 18, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, are you a vegan, please?
What? Can you repeat that, please?
Are you a vegan, please? You vegan?
Yes.
Okay, what would you like to discuss?
Basically, I'm not condoning eating stuff, meat, but
okay.
But let's physically use.
Right, buddy, are you covering your microphone?
No.
Okay, well, you're really close to the microphone, potentially. I can sort of hear your belly.
Oh.
And you're breathing. Start saying out in the back. Right, just ask the question, please.
All right, so a lot of vegans don't get this logic when they're discussing, yeah?
Okay.
Why don't they speak about when humans had to eat meat to survive?
Well, I do speak about that. Yeah, I do speak about that. So what's your question?
Why they don't? Before.
Well, I do speak about it. Right, can I answer? Would you be happy with me answering now, or do you want to add to that?
You answer.
Okay, well, I'm just going to pop you on mute, by the way, because there's just a lot of noise going on. Right, what lies? Right, Mentos, Sacker, listen to this then. If you think I'm lying that I speak about it, listen to it. I'm going to speak about it right now. As somebody, right, stop sending hats in the back, Davar. Right, well, I speak, please don't send hats. As a man of science, okay, I'm happy to admit, our ancestors, some of our ancestors, before they, merged together, sort of crossbred and became the Homo sapien, they would consume meat. They would hunt. Stop selling footballs, please. And actually, that some of our ancestors did that. And then on the other hand, some of our ancestors completely ate of, plants, and they only consumed vegetation. Now, I'm not saying human beings would never eat meat in the past, of course. And even today we can eat meat and we can digest meat. That's not the point. The point is, just because we used to consume meat decades and millennia ago, whatever, right? Millions of years ago, okay? Shut sending ads. Decades is too soon, excuse me. Millions of years ago, okay? Does not mean we have to continue doing it in 2024, okay? Just because we've done it, as the first emerging individuals, doesn't mean we have to continue doing it. The people then would you like to say something while I be unmuted?
Yes.
Okay.
What I would like to say is that, but in meat, it provides a lot of stuff that we need to survive. That we see. So how do you get that nutrition?
Through plants. You're right. Meat does contain many vitamins and certain, macros and minor nutrients. But can you name one, for example, that we can't get in plants? Shut setting ads in the back.
I actually don't know.
Well, I'll tell you why. Because there's no essential nutrients found in meat that you can't find in plants.
No.
How do you feel about that?
The essential nutrients in meat our body can't produce on its own.
Yeah, obviously that's why we eat. That's why we eat plants. Plants have those essential nutrients. Right, and you've gone and paused.
By the way, there's people who keep saying chicken is yummy.
Yeah, that was really funny, buddy. Right, let's move on to the next individual, 18 or above, please. 18 or above. Let's have the next person on the live. Let's have Phase FN. Phase? Phase. Right, Mike, start with the hats, thank you.
Hello.
Right, hi there, Phase, how old are you, please?
18.
Right, you sound far too young, buddy, I'm really sorry. Right, let's move on. 18 or above. Right, guys, I'd actually be interested to see anybody try and actually point... Right, stop sending! Right, guys, hello! Can you start with the hats? I'd be interested to see anybody actually give a fair point against veganism. I mean, can you think of anything that goes against veganism if you're a veganism anti-vegan? Because at the moment, you guys are really just not giving the best of points. Hi there, Random. How old are you, please?
I am 18.
Okay, you sound far too young as well, buddy. I'm really sorry about that. Right, Jeff, do you like cats or dogs better? Let me think. Well, I don't know. I think I'm more of a dog person, probably. But I love cats as well. Right, let's move on. 18 or above, please. Actually, a fun fact, I used to be scared of cats, but then my neighbour, when I was a kid, got a cat, and then I got used to cats. I didn't fart, thank you. I've got a zipper on my top. It's a zip-up shirt. Right, let's move on. That individual didn't join. Let's have Grace on the live. Right, Carl, don't say it, fucking Dr. Man. Right, Carl, every single time I think I've broken free from the malarkeyous animations in the back, there's always somebody sending something. Stop sending dogs bending over. Thank you. Right, next person. Okay, that person didn't join. Let's try this person. Oh. I'm squatting on a doormat. What do you mean by that, please? What do you mean by you're squatting on a doormat? I don't quite understand what you mean by that. Right, next person. 18 or above. Let's see. Let's have Lola on the live. Hello, Lola. How old are you? Okay, you left straight away. Brilliant. Let's see. Christian. Let's have Christian on the live. Guys, if you're too young, you will be removed straight away. Okay, I'm not dealing with that. We've got too many allegations regarding, basements and things of that nature to be taking risks. Right, Salsa. Okay, do you know what? Guys, why? Okay, here's a serious question. Why are you guys obsessed with excretion? Why are you guys obsessed with things like, I don't even want to say it, like going to the bathroom and doing something? Why do you guys always let me know you're doing that? I get messages can we actually address this? I get messages all the time, people telling me, hey, I'm doing this right now in the bathroom. Like, I don't want to know that sort of thing, okay? You don't need to put that in the comments either, okay? Can you respect me a little bit, please? Thank you. Right. Hello, Matilda. How old are you, please?
Hello.
Yeah, hi there, Matilda. How old are you, please?
18.
Okay, you're 18, and are you a vegan? Right, why is everybody telling me that what they're doing on the toilet right now? I don't want to know. Right, sorry about that. You're 18, are you a vegan?
No.
Okay, what would you like to discuss? Go ahead.
I want to understand why I should be changing into a vegan.
Okay, well, I'll tell you right now. There's about 92.2 billion animals in the food industry that need your help. And if you don't stop the consumption of meat, then it's going to be you're going to be a burden on the earth. And as our resources end, and as the climate change occurs, and as deforestation keeps growing, we're going into a devastating point regarding the planet.
Also, do you let it crust or do you lick it off?
Well, I'm not sure. What's the context?
So, on your meat?
On my meat, I don't. Right, here we go again. Right, do I consume meat?
No, I mean,
okay,
your meat
there
stick.
You go. Sorry?
Your meat stick.
My what?
Your meat stick.
Right, okay. I hope you're not mentioning what I think you're mentioning. I don't consume meat, that's all you need to know. Any other questions?
What do you think of... Nigga.
Matilda, you've got a profile photo. You've literally got a profile photo.
Nigga.
Right, get off this live, you silly individual. Right, are you not embarrassed? Unbelievable. Who does that? Right, hi there, Ivy. How old are you, please?
18.
You're 18. Are you a vegan, please?
No, but I've got something to say.
Okay, what would you like to discuss?
So that actually is a vitamin that you can only get in meat that you can't get from plants, and we need it. It's vitamin B12. So if I need vitamin B12 and I'm a vegan, and do you know what I mean? I'm never going to get vitamin B12 unless I eat meat, and you need vitamin B12.
Okay, let me pull out my notes. I've got a whole section on vitamin B12. Just give me a moment, please.
Have you actually? That's...
And thank you.
Wait,
sorry?
No, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything. I was literally just asking. How long did it take you to do that?
Do what?
Put like in your notes of all the vitamins and nutrients.
Well, quite some time, but I sort of discussed this on live stream, so it's worth at least doing some research.
Oh.
Yeah, so is that all right?
Yeah, I was just wondering because it would take me so long.
Yeah, that's no problem, Ivy. Let me just pull it up, please.
Okay. Why do people keep saying they've gone to the toilet? I don't care.
Okay, guys, stop saying that can you guys stop saying that, please? Thank you.
Someone said, "Hey, Jeffrey, have you ever sat and then realised you accidentally shit yourself?"
Okay, Ivy, is that worth reading out? Is that worth reading out? Yeah, no, I've never done that.
I was just reading that out just in case.
Well, probably when I was younger, probably. Okay, probably. Maybe. But I don't want to answer questions like that, thanks.
Hi, Adrian. I hope you're having a good day too. I'm good as well. Hi to whoever just said hi to me. Oh, Chris, that was lovely.
Okay, right, here we go. Right, here's a section on vitamin B12. Right, first of all, yeah, you are correct. Of course, meat does contain vitamin B12. And vitamin B12 is actually quite... Right, Jarrell, I'm trying to my phone, you little... Right, Jarrell, as soon as I get my notes up, you straight away start sending those weird bears on screen. Can you not do that, please?
Yeah, but when they send them, you get money.
Well, yeah, but I that's why I told them not to do that, because I'd rather they put flowers on screen, okay, rather than mock the life. Right, okay, I've got the sort of the notes out. Right, as I was saying. Right, okay, Carl OG. Right, stop, please. Right, okay, Ivy, can I just speak, please? Right, I'm going to do this quickly. Right, okay. Look, vitamin B12 is actually found in meat. That's correct, of course. And it's usually actually quite, beneficial, mostly when you're going through puberty. However, okay, Carl, really? Right, however, many, you can, of course, supplement. There are many vegan B12 supplements out there. And on top of that, you can have things that are fortified in vegan, in vitamin B12. So things like, almond, right, guys, can you stop, please? Many companies will actually include it in types of milk, which is non-dairy, of course. And it's actually not that hard to supplement. I've said, make a story post on milk. So I think the milk I have does contain vitamin B12, obviously non-dairy.
So that, vitamin B12 isn't in plants then?
Well, no, you can't get it directly from plants.
Okay.
Yeah, any other questions?
Oh, I did have one. Wait, give me a second to think. I forgot it. What was it? What made you be vegan?
Essentially, the rules, and the law surrounding animals. Right, shoestring, Scott. Thank you very much for the animal. Right, Connor, stop that, please. So essentially, I was creating some resources for a university, actually, and for the majority, the resources I was, sort of creating and putting together were about, other things, not really about animals. But one section was about how law has changed over time regarding animals. Gunnar, stop sending those stinging bees. And the more you read into it, the more you realise that we're completely in control of animals to a point where it's it's unbelievable. You know, they don't get any freedom as soon as they're born. We force them into existence, and we, you know, sort of keep them on farms. We can inject them with steroids to make them heavier. You know, and all that does is just harm the animals. You know, it's not fair. It's psychologically impacting on animals. There's been many studies to show that, you know, animals can feel things like stress, and actually in crowded environments where they're kept usually in cages and, you know, all together bustled up, their anxiety spikes. Similar to how human beings may. And that study was on cows, I think, cattle. But yeah, so I realized, you know, legally we can sell them, buy them, look after them. And why should we control animals that much? You know, that's not fair in my opinion.
I'm getting a baby cow. I'm buying a dwarf cow.
What's a dwarf cow? What's that?
It's a cow, but like it stays like baby size forever.
Oh, I see. Okay, and you're going to get it as a pet, are you? Start standing hats! You're going to get it as a
We're
pet.
getting it as a pet. We've got 2 dogs, and I've got 3 puppies right now because my dogs just had them. But they're fine with all of our animals, so it's okay.
Okay, so can I ask you a question, actually? Can you stop standing hats, please? Right, here's my question to you, Ivy. So since you're getting a cow as a pet, don't you think that it's, you know, sad when you're consuming beef? You know, because you can
I don't eat beef. I don't eat beef. I don't like beef.
Okay, well, that's fair enough. But, you know, I can say the same for, you know, maybe a chicken. You know, you have a dog, you have a cow soon, hopefully, that you're going to look after. I mean, these are animals that you love. Why should a, you know, chicken or a pig, especially pigs are very, very smart, why should they be excluded? Why should you consume them?
I don't know. It kind of makes me sad with pigs. I used to have a pet pig. I had a micro pig.
Okay, well, I understand, but, you know, it's not really answering the question. And I'm not trying to be rude, by the way. I'm just sort of trying to make the question,
Yeah, no,
you know,
I
more,
understand.
right, so why should... I understand you feel bad, but why do you consume them then? You know, if you see animals as pets, then why do you sort of eat them? You know, surely they are... Sorry to cut you off. Surely they are just pets that you haven't homed yet. You know, they're just homeless pets.
I get that. It's just like... Do you know what I mean? I've grown up in a family where, do you know what I mean, it's always just been like meat fed to me. Do you know what I mean? We've always had like plants as well, obviously, and like I wouldn't want to live just straight off plants. Like I love all animals. I do feel sorry for them, but like I do sometimes feel like I need meat in me just to like give me a bit more energy. I get plants will give me energy as well, but it's, do you know what I mean, meat just make, like, do you know what I mean? Sorry, I can't speak. Do you know what I mean? It's like more fatty, really. It gets like more skin on my bones, and that's the only reason I really eat it. To be honest, I need skin on my bones.
Well, you can just up your calories. You know, you don't have to consume. Stop turning out in the back. You don't have to consume more, you know, meat. You can just up your calories. If you're in a calorie surplus, you're going to gain weight.
I know, but
how do you feel about that?
I've got a really fast metabolism, so it's hard for me to gain weight.
Okay, well that makes no difference. If you surplus, you'll still gain weight. Can you guys stop with the hats? Right, Ivy, is it fair to say that potentially if you move out, then maybe it's something you can consider?
Maybe.
Okay, well, I was just posing some questions to you, Ivy. I hope you don't feel like I'm sort of interrogating you. It's just, you know, it's important to think about. And I know, you know, it may feel like I'm sort of sticking it on you, but, you know, it's just, you know, important to think sometimes. Start sending twerking dogs! Was there anything else you'd like to mention, by the way?
Trying to think. I just have 10 chickens. That's one thing I'd like to mention.
Okay, well, you have all these animals as pets, Ivy. I think you should really consider stop, you know, to consuming them, and I think you should also sort of look into, you know, calorie surpluses. You know, because I think you're a little bit mistaken there. Meat isn't really sort of the most. It's not the most dense in calories. It's more so how often you eat and what you eat.
I do understand that.
Okay.
It's just sometimes I really do.
Okay, well, that's fair. Once again, I mean, okay. Well, I appreciate that. At least, you know, I've sort of posed veganism towards you. Stop selling hats. Well, thank you very much for your time, Ivy.
Thank you for letting me on.
Right, see you later. Goodbye. Right, Carl. Yeah, it's a little bit late to send hand hearts, isn't it? After what you've done again and again. Right, let's move on to the next individual. 18 or above. 18 or above. Let's have the next person. Let's have a D on the live. Right, I hate vegan. I hate vegan. I hate vegan. I hate vegan. Can you stop sending the hats? Right, okay. Background noises. potentially unbearable. Right, Carl, or you. Right, let's just move on to the next person. Let's just move on to the next individual. 18 or above, please. 18 or above. I hate beggars. Start sending out in the back. I'm not crying. I'm not crying, thank you. Right, this individual isn't joining either. Alright, that's a shame. Let's see. Let's have MRZ on the live. MRZ. Okay, not joining either. Right, that's a shame actually, guys. Hello,
I'm 35.
Skeets, how old are you, please?
I actually do have. I'm not a vegan.
35.
I actually do have a serious question. What is the vegan stance on severe alcohol consumption? I mean, are you allowed to do that and still consider yourself a vegan, or?
Why would you think that's sort of outside
well,
of
I'll
veganism?
explain why in a second, but I actually have a confession to make, and you'll see how it ties together. But I just because
okay, well, I wouldn't recommend consuming alcohol to anybody, even if you're legally much older than the limit. If you're somebody way older, like somebody like me, as far as I'm concerned, in the UK, it's 18 to drink alcohol. I'm sure in the United States, it varies. However, even if somebody's well above that age, let's say 25 or 30, I still wouldn't recommend it to them because, it's not, the best thing you can do for your body. I'm sure some people do it for social reasons, but yeah, that's as long as the drink isn't from animals, guys. Well, I guess, you're allowed to drink.
That's a relief because I was going to confess this one time. I was worried that I might have, in a night of drunken idiocy, taken someone's veganism away. Basically, as the story goes, was out on a date as many years ago, and we had a couple of drinks. One thing led to another. We get back to my place, and she turns violent and hostile, and pretty much just it was the alcohol talking. Started insulting me and all that kind of stuff, and eventually passed out, face down. And
right, do not send good nights, please. Right, sorry, I don't want to cut you off, but I don't really see how
what I ended up doing as
veganism.
payback was I had these boneless chicken wings that I had been soaking in ghost pepper and scorpion pepper sauce, and I inserted them into her rectally, and I think that. Yeah, so she ended up consuming them and then got up and screamed like a banshee and shot a fireball into my toilet. And
you are a criminal! You're a criminal! You're a criminal! You are a criminal! Stop laughing in the comments! Are you serious?
I mean, there was. She's also kind of a masochist, so I just thought it'd be right in her power alley.
Right, okay, buddy. That's not okay, buddy. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay.
It's kind of funny if you think about it.
Right, that's completely against veganism. This conversation started was completely different. It's ended completely differently. What kind of an individual would ever do something like that? You need to be in serious trouble for that.
I miss these jokes, Jeff.
Who's that messaging you? The federal government?
If they are, they're a little late to the party.
That's making you laugh, is it?
They're a little late. They're a little late to the party.
Unbelievable. Right, you need to seek some help. Right, that's completely anti-vegan. You've caused harm to somebody. That's completely anti-vegan. What kind of individual admits that? Jeff? Right, my name's not Jeff. My name's not Jeff. You think this is funny, do you? This is no joke. You know what? You can't cover up your sins like this. This is not how it goes. You better go to that individual and make it up to her. Right,
I think that's probably the safer bet. By the way, I love your channel, and definitely choose you over the Vegan King. Have a good day.
Okay, right, yeah. Right. Okay. Well, I know that individual isn't trying to be mean, but let's not do sort of. Right. Jarrell. Yeah. Okay.